We all have thousands of photos stored in the cloud, precious memories, personal moments, and snapshots of our lives. But have you ever wondered, are they really safe? Today, we're diving into the dark truth behind cloud security, uncovering what actually happens to your photos when you upload them and the risks involved. When you upload photos to the cloud, they're stored on massive servers managed by companies like Google, Apple, and Amazon. Most people think that once their photos are uploaded, they're safe and private, but that's not always the case. Cloud storage providers offer encryption, which is a great layer of security, but here's the catch. In most cases, the company holds the keys to that encryption. In their terms of service, many providers state that they can access your data in specific situations, like complying with law enforcement. Companies promote their storage services as safe and private, but the fine print often tells a different story. And then, there's the issue of data breaches. Cloud providers are prime targets for hackers due to the vast amount of sensitive data they hold. In recent years, we've seen data breaches at some of the biggest cloud providers, exposing millions of files to hackers. In 2020 alone, over 37 billion records were exposed due to data breaches, including personal files like photos. Once a photo is exposed in a breach, it's almost impossible to retrieve or erase it. Hackers can share, sell, or misuse these images. Hackers know that cloud providers hold valuable information, and they're constantly working to find vulnerabilities. Another question to consider is ownership. Do you still own your photos once they're in the cloud? Even if the company doesn't use your actual photos, they collect metadata: when, where, and how your photos were taken. This information is often used for targeted ads. Imagine you take a photo at a restaurant, and soon after, you start seeing ads for similar restaurants. This isn't a coincidence. Companies use this metadata to learn more about you, and in some cases, they may even sell this information to third parties. Hackers target cloud storage providers because they're a one-stop shop for massive amounts of data. A single breach can yield millions of photos. In the dark corners of the internet, stolen data is often traded or sold. Hackers profit from selling photos and personal data obtained in breaches. Think about it. A family photo that's meaningful to you could end up in the wrong hands, being used in ways you never intended. So, what can you do to keep your photos safe? First, consider using cloud providers that offer zero-knowledge encryption, like Proton Drive or Sync.com. Only you have the key, so even the company can't access your photos. Second, enable two-factor authentication on all of your cloud accounts. It's a simple step that adds an extra layer of protection. Also, create a local backup of your photos on an external drive, so you're not fully relying on the cloud for your memories. And don't forget to use strong, unique passwords. Weak passwords make it easier for hackers to access your account, especially in a data breach. Cloud storage is convenient, but it's not a perfect solution. By understanding the risks and taking steps to protect yourself, you can enjoy the benefits of the cloud without sacrificing your privacy. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.